What's up, YouTube? Just a tactical review guy here. It's the 23rd of May 2013. Basically, just doing a follow-up review. It's been almost 8 months since I've got the N82 tactical holster, and I returned the white hat Maxtuck holster because of it being uncomfortable. Basically, I just wanted to show you guys what this holster looks like after 8 months of constant wear, everyday wear, pretty much every single day. I'm in and out, starting at like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning to like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and then taking it off, letting it dry out, basically air dry, and then putting it back on in the morning. The only time I don't have this holster on is when I'm sleeping, and even a couple times I've fallen asleep on the couch or had this thing on me, and no problem whatsoever. Gun didn't unholster. Felt completely secure having this on my hip. Anyways, here we go. What we got, you can see here the back side where the suede is. Obviously, I've worn this today, but you can see where the wear, a little bit of wear there, but nothing's rubbed through. I mean, the good thing or the great thing about this holster is no matter how hot or sweaty you get, it's not gonna, your gun stays completely dry. So that's a really good plus, because I've got other holsters like a Phobos, and I wear when I'm outside and then my gun is completely wet from sweat and everything. This completely protects it. So very good holster. My only complaint with this holster was this screw right here. They tell you not to put any Loctite on this screw because it will void the warranty. Probably has something to do with the fact that it's probably like breaks down the polymer or whatever this clear Lexon plastic is. So I didn't do that, but nevertheless, every morning when I wake up, I've got to tighten it with a screwdriver. It's really a tedious process. So I did email Nate Squid and asked them, hey, you know, is there any way to get one that has the rivet on there? I'd really like to not even just mess with a screw anymore, because if you tighten the screw, it doesn't stay tight. After about 30 minutes of wear, it's pretty much cants whichever way it wants, and you've got to pull the holster towards you again. So it's not a, it's not a big plus to not have a rivet there. So they did email me back immediately and said, hey, we've got an upgraded screw assembly we can send you. I think it'll solve your problem. So I did get that in today. Obviously, I'm using the Glock 26. This is what the holster's for. It is safety checked. There's nothing in there. It is an empty magazine, so there's nothing in the magazine here. So just all you safety nerds out there. Anyways, they did send me this packet. I got it in the mail today. Really, these guys are great. I mean, they sent it super quick. Obviously, got a brochure there, which I'm familiar with the product. Looks like they sent me a NRA card. Basically, they support the NRA, which we all should. And of course, one of the awesome decals here, which I will definitely use. The other one I stuck on my MacBook CD drive. And then this new clip here looks very similar to the other one. However, for some reason, I guess they've gone to a Phillips head, which doesn't really bother me. A little more difficult to, to be able to put a Phillips head screw, tighten it, versus the flat head, which you can use a coin. So right off the bat, I'm not too excited about it, but we'll see. Anyways, so let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and unscrew this here. And it doesn't take much. Take this off. It's got a little rubber backing boot right there, and this little piece right there, the rivet screw holder, just basically will pop out of the assembly there. So I'm going to use the old screw just to push it out to get it out of there. Now let's see. Let's compare these. Looks pretty much the same. Maybe a little bit different. The rubber piece of rubber bushing that goes in the screw hole looks a little thicker, but that's probably because the other one I had wore off. So let's go ahead and let's try this out. Put this in there. Push it in. You got your screw right here. Go ahead and put the screw in there. And of course, I wasn't even prepared for this because I had no idea that it was going to be a Phillips head instead of a flat head. but I might be able to get the corner of this to bite just a little bit there. Alright. So anyways, alright, so that's the new one. It's got a Phillips, and I'll tighten it down. I'll give you guys a review after I do. But I just wanted to basically show you guys, you know, what it looked like after 8 months of wear, and give you guys my opinion on it. I still love this thing. Like the day I got it, I love it so much. It is actually made carrying a gun well worth it. I mean, before it was to the point where you don't want to carry it because it's so uncomfortable. This is so comfortable, guys. You cannot buy a better holster than an 8 square tactical holster, a professional version. You may need the other ones for something else, but the professional version is what you got to get if you want to get this hard shelled locking. It locks in there. You have to twist the gun to get it out. Holster, and I've referred this holster to many gun shops, to different blokes that I run into. So you got to get this holster if you're up in the air about carrying because it's really uncomfortable. This holster is going to be what solves your problem. So, anyways, 8 months of wear, guys. I'll just give you guys another close look at this holster here. You can see, you know, a couple scratches on the Cardex or the plastic. You've got the suede there, which still holds up like crazy, and everything's great. I just basically wiped this down with like a microfiber cloth. Obviously, you can see the gun imprint from, you know, being holstered in there, but definitely a good piece, guys. I definitely recommend get the 8 square tactical holster as soon as you get your carry gun. As soon as you get it, don't wait another moment. These guys are great. Obviously, they really care about the product. They sent me this replacement screw and a clip within a day after talking to them on email. Alright, guys, remember to rate, review, and subscribe, and I appreciate you guys.